Yes, in this video, I'm gonna be talking about the topic of spiritual parents, dreams, and meditation. But firstly, what I want to say is that recently I had an experience where I did a meditation and I was in a meditative state and I was speaking in an unknown type of language. And this is a language that I can't consciously speak like English, and it's really amazing because I don't know this language, I haven't studied this language, and it just came to me like I was just speaking it, and when I came out of that meditative state, I immediately contacted my best friend, and I was actually lucky enough to remember some of the words that I was saying, and I typed it to him, the words that I was saying, and he told me that it's Enochian. And Enochian, if you don't know, is language of demons and angels. That's what the I think the occultist John Dee was studying Enochian, that it's a language of demons and angels. But yes, he yeah, he told me about it, that it's Enochian, and that how basically how it's almost like speaking in tongues, how you have Christians say that, some of them can speak in tongues and so on. That's almost like how it was with me. This language just out of nowhere, just I just started speaking it and so on. And I know why, because that's part of my history, that's part of my spiritual background of where I'm coming from. And my spiritual background obviously are, demons, and that is why I am the way I am, and why, I'm a Satanist. And that's part of the reason why I'm a Satanist. There's other things too, but it's more, it feels more home, at home. It feels more at home, you know. And this, I actually want to, in thinking about this, I actually want to go into a topic called spiritual parents, or some people call them cosmic parents. But basically, the whole thing about spiritual parents is that there are these entities that exist in these other realms of being. And in these other realms of being, some of these entities, they decide to come together and to create a soul. And when they create a soul, they it's through the divine union of opposites, meaning masculine and feminine. So there's like a masculine type of spirit or entity, and then there's a feminine type of spirit or entity that comes together and creates you, your soul. And everybody's different, but for me, how I have experienced it and how I have seen it is that the majority of people, they have spiritual parents, but they just don't know of it because they're unaware of this information. But yeah, one thing you can do to know, or if you want to know about your spiritual parents, there's two methods you can do. Before you go to bed, you can ask, you can ask for them to be revealed to you. And that's one way you can do it. And another way that you can do it is through meditation. I would say, I wouldn't say there's any best way to do it, but I mean, for meditation, it's like you can meditate for how long you want to. It depends, but for me, I'll say a good estimate could be like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And in that state, you can ask for them to be revealed to you. And if they are revealed to you, you can actually see images of the place of where they are, where they come from, or you can see images of them, of what they look like, and so on. And yeah, it's really interesting. And once you get into it, it's like it just changes. It changes a lot of things. Like you start thinking differently about things and so on. But yes. But moving on now to meditation. Now, meditation, it's really it's really important that you meditate, because when you meditate, you start to open yourself up to other experiences. You start to build a connection to these other worlds and to beings, to other entities, and so on. And through through this, you can actually learn a lot of things and discover a lot of things. You know, so it's really simple. It's like I don't know why people make it complicated, but it's simple. Like even with dreams, like with dreams now, like again, if I haven't said it again, it's like with dreams you soul travel, like they're actually not dreams. Like people call it dreams, but they're actually not dreams. You soul travel. It's your soul that travels and goes to these other realms, for a short period of time, to contact or to meet other beings and entities, if you want to say that, and to experience other things that they can't experience here. And yeah, so it's really, it's just, you have to focus as much as you can. You have to have a strong focus, and you have to have a strong willpower. And that's as much as I can say. I can get into this more if you want to know more about this spiritual parents or dreams and meditation. Just message me on this video and so on, or I'll just make another longer video to get into it more. But yeah, um, it's really simple. It's really easy, and you actually don't really need a person to go to get your answers. Like the answers are within you, and if you look at Satanism, like that's what Satanism is all about. It's all about individualism, and it's all about the individual, the self. So most of these answers, no, actually not most, all of the answers are within you. But with me now, I'm just a person to basically start the process, like to make you, like, start the process where you can start experiencing these things for yourself, and where you can see for yourself that, I'm not just talking this, like I actually mean this, and it's actually true. Like there's truth to this, you know. So yeah. Anyways, you guys take care, and I'm gonna make another video soon, and I hope that you guys are doing well, and we'll just take it from there later. Bye.